Well, what's up, guys?
Sup, ladies.
Before we press record, I said I have absolutely nothing on my mind.
And I followed with same. Ha 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 ha.
Money, how do you feel? I know you went out last night. Went out on the town, painted it red, from what I heard.
Yeah. Had
Or red, or rainbow color.
or rainbow. It is Pride Month.
Okay.
It's still Pride Month, yo. So
Pride Month.
you know,
No, I don't know. Actually,
you don't know.
You don't know. You haven't. You must not be on social media.
A lot of people are upset, man.
Yeah, I went to this.
Not I.
I went to this food. What do you call it? Like a food.
Like a food market.
Food market.
Oh, yeah.
Food market.
The one where you said you got like a thick print, like a donut or whatever.
No, they were selling this like penis shaped thing. I don't know what it was
For Pride Month, right?
I didn't get it. I didn't get one of those. The line was too long. Otherwise, I would have.
Hey, was that a double entendre?
That's not what I heard. I heard you were looking for a skewer and the lines were too long for that, so you've settled for the penis.
The skewer?
Hey.
What's the skewer?
Hey, well, you
some
had
meat on a stick, so you had to get another meat on a stick.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I ate like 3 different things.
Nice.
Spent like $60.
Something
It's
light, you know?
Nice,
Yeah,
nice but
something
not nice, but not nice.
Big spender.
No, but it was good. I tried a little bit of everything.
That's it.
Bro's living the bachelor life. That's what it is.
It's Pride Month.
Welcome back to the Lord Sega District Podcast, the hottest podcast in the motherfucking world. My name is Andre. I'm here with Laz.
Yup.
I'm here with Monty.
What's up?
So you're telling me that this is better than Ice Spice?
Yeah, I would have to say.
Honey, that's better than That Boy's a Liar.
That's Lil Tyler.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
That's Lil Tyler. Lil Tyler.
No, okay.
Is that a female?
No,
Sounds like it.
No, he's a kid. He's like a teenager.
Oh shit.
Okay.
It was pretty cool. Not as good as Ice Spice though.
Hey, okay, I'll let you guys die on that hill. You know, I got no problem with that. We can agree to disagree, right? Can we still do that?
Not here. This isn't a safe space.
The thing I like about arguing with you guys is that we could always come back to like a baseline, you know? Like if I argue with anyone else, I'm mad at them for like a couple days or like weeks.
I've been holding a grudge on you since episode 4, bro.
Which one of my takes piss you off the most?
Just kidding. No, yeah, we could agree to disagree here. It's chill.
But it's fun to argue, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Do you guys have like a take that you guys ever went back and was like, what the fuck was that?
Nah, dude.
Not
I'm
yet?
right, you're wrong.
I'm sure if you look back, we could find one, but I've never like looked back or anything.
Yeah.
Nah, I make it a thing to like try to come back the next week and be like, oh yeah, I was definitely wrong or something.
Or like if you listen to like something in the past, you're like, damn, this aged pretty horribly, you know? Like this take aged horribly.
Oh, okay. Now
You know
you're
what I mean?
saying that, I think I do have one. Like
Okay.
the ghost one.
Okay.
What
That-
about it?
You guys
It's like I
it
would've
scared
just-
you recently or what?
What do you mean?
The ghost one? Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
You know what I'm talking about when we had the like, isn't that his name? The pedophile catcher?
Oh, yeah, Ghost.
Like that whole like thing, I was like, like I went back and looked at it. I was like, maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud, you know?
There was nothing wrong with what you
Nah,
said. It's
but
just the
It
way
was Blake. The way Blake
clipped it. Yeah. It made it sound wrong out of context. And like nowadays, you see like a 60-second clip, and then who does the research?
Yeah, and the thing
No
is,
one
like,
does.
We almost got
it's
canceled.
so bad that like
It was just
I knew that there was a whole like 30-minute like segment about it.
Yeah.
And even I got fooled. Like, damn, this actually does look pretty bad, yo. It's like, and it's a
You got
clip
convinced?
that like I guess we didn't approve it, right? Because it went up there, but I guess we'll take the fall for it. It went up there and people got upset about it, and I started looking at what people were saying, and I was like, fuck, maybe they're right.
But at the same time, like to speak on that, I feel like in a way you kind of did like look too into it or think too much into it because the first time I saw the clip, I was like, I didn't think anything of it. I'm like,
Yeah, but
I thought
you
it
were
was
part
like,
of the conversation.
And Ghost is like he catches like child predators and stuff. For the person who doesn't know about that clip, but Ghost is like he runs like his little organization that catches child predators. Go ahead, proceed.
But yeah, they were all of us said something that every single one of us, I think.
It was just out of context. That's it.
The clip was funny. to me.
Because it almost sounded like you were defending like
Well, because
We,
he
yeah.
got I got so I
We.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
we're not French here. It's us, all of us. Nah, but I like question the like how weird it was that someone's pretending to be a little kid to catch pedophiles. That was what was weird to me. You got on because you said
Maybe
something
they
about
pushed them to that point or
no,
something.
you said something about a garage, like them having them in a garage or something, like as a joke. We got to go back and watch it. And then you like, I think you said like something about
would it happen if the child predator wasn't enticed or, or baited? Like, would he still act upon those urges?
And then people just got on all of our heads for like they were like,
for everything
this
we
fool
said.
thinks it's funny. This was questioning a dumbass question, and he just had like a wild ass question.
And so most of the people were like, obviously that he would fucking act on those. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, Blake hasn't been here for a while for that.
Yeah.
He's
like
been on some time off.
Yeah, some PTO.
He still works, but he's just not present anymore.
He does have great benefits, you know. Here at the LSDP, we believe in that.
The best one he benefited out of not getting an ass whipping from us after those people came from us.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah, like, what were we talking about? Why did we end up on this clip?
Oh, you were talking about things that we've said, takes that we had in the past.
Oh, okay. That was the one that I take back.
That age horribly, kind of.
That was probably the only one. Other than that, I still stand on 10 toes down on everything that I've said.
Okay.
Especially if it had to do with my daddy Drake.
Oh
yeah, we all know.
We all know.
That.
I think we spent a couple fucking episodes arguing.
Our first like 15, 20 episodes were about Drake or Kanye West.
Yeah. If you put all the Drake, Kanye West segments together, we'd probably have a couple hours.
But to be honest, in hindsight, like that whole back and forth, I think it was a good time in hip hop. It reminded me of like the 50 Cent Kanye West thing, you know, from the past. It reminded me of like all these things.
Well, it was just a whole fucking like reality TV show in front of us.
Yeah.
It just wasn't on a big network. It was like on fucking
social
Instagram.
media.
Yeah.
It was cool. Like the whole Donda rollout. You know, I don't know if you guys seen. They made a whole documentary about it. Have you guys seen that? About the Donda rollout? You know how like Kanye West was living in
the stadium or whatever.
Stadium, and he had people coming through.
Oh, they have video of that? Because I always thought that was fake. I thought that he said he would, and then he'd go through like a secret tunnel and go sleep at the Hilton or something.
You did say that. Did she? Yeah. Another one of your little takes that
I still stand on that.
Didn't age well.
I better see fucking a video of every single day in the middle of the night. Motherfuckers sleeping there.
24-hour footage.
He has it's so funny. Damn, I'm trying to find it, but there's a video where he's in the backseat. He's like, "No chuckling, no fucking chuckling."
Wait, fucking Kanye West?
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
He's a little crazy. He's getting chubby though. He's definitely like off the drugs.
Did you see him with those shoulder pads?
Yeah, that's what you said you'd wear.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah,
I think that's what
did.
Zandre. He said it would look flyer on me. He said something like that.
Nah, bro. Last week we sat here. We talked about Drake having nail polish, and he said, "Would you rather wear
nail
polish or wear the shoulder pads?"
I remember that.
And me, like, go ahead and keep the fans waiting to Friday afternoon and shit. Yeah. We gotta have this thing locked, you know, by whatever 6 o'clock. It's gotta go up tonight, New York time, this time, on this time. That's the new, you know, that's what I'm gonna deliver while I wanna scream at everybody else.
Ain't no motherfucking game, man. It's like 8 hours left of this shit. No fucking chuckling and nothing, no kind of way.
I play off the grid.
We off the grid, this for my kid. For when my kids have kids, everything we...
See, the thing is, it's so hard to like not follow like his stupidity when he's showing you like masterpieces like that.
Yeah,
like it's like, well, fuck it, dog. He has a fucking. He
has a
the
method.
song is great.
Yeah.
Fucking maybe he's not crazy, and then he does a crazy ass thing.
Like it's like he's like checking you, and then he's all right. Play off the grid. And it's one of the hardest songs you've ever heard.
It's like,
fuck. He you know he has his method.
He had a way.
Rick Rubin was like, sign the check. The check.
There's a method. Rick Rubin too. We let him get away with too much. You know
why? How?
Nah, just kidding. But you know how he says that like his job, like he doesn't play any instruments. He he's never played. He doesn't make music. He's just like he said his what do you say? Like the way he selects the vibe is just.
I didn't know who Rick Rubin was.
Or he has great taste, I guess he would say, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, you should do that there," and then like some DJ Khaled shit.
He's an A&R. I don't know what he is, but that's like what he sounds like he is. Like you should put that here and this here. Yeah. But I didn't know who he was until I saw the show. I don't know if you guys ever seen Dave.
No, with Little Dicky, right?
Yeah, that shit's one of the best shows on television, bro.
I've seen the first season,
and it's hilarious. And every season gets better. But he does some he's on some spiritual shit or whatever, and he makes him do some crazy shit on one of the episodes. And I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" And it's like, it's Rick Rubin. It's like, oh shit, this fucking guy doesn't do shit. He just tells people like, "Oh, I think you would sound good like this," and. Yeah, he is kind of like DJ Khaled, except he doesn't make beats.
I've seen videos of DJ Khaled making beats, and he just has one guy who knows what he's doing and know what sounds to use, and he's literally just
do that again.
Yeah.
Wait, so DJ Khaled doesn't sit on the beat pad himself?
No, bro.
He used to. I think
he probably used to at a point.
Using the MPC 2000.
I heard that video's fake.
Yeah,
he can't keep getting away with this, yo.
DJ
but he does.
Yeah, but I've seen video because I used to follow him on Snapchat. He also had his little run on Snapchat where I was glued.
Oh, when he was the whole jet ski accident.
Did you know DJ Khaled had a fucking Hollywood star?
No.
He has a Hollywood star and Tupac's barely getting his. How the fuck is DJ Khaled? Oh. He's not even making music himself.
He's the greatest producer in the world.
How? He doesn't do shit.
He brings
artists together.
Yeah, he makes songs with all the greatest artists.
Wouldn't that just make him an A&R?
No, he's a producer. He makes it happen.
I guess it would just really depend how you look
produces
at it.
The music.
Nah, because
not him personally.
An A&R would be like, hey, I have this beat, and I think you would sound good on it, and I think we should make a call with Lil Baby because I think Lil Baby sounds good. A&R makes the shit happen. He's the one who puts the song together. And
honestly, you know what? He has some pretty. What's that album? The one where he has, he's sitting in front of the flower.
I don't know, bro, but on all of them, you seen the meme? He has a headache in all of them. Someone get my boy some Advil, yo.
No, I'm talking about the one he has a Kodak Black on it.
Or something.
He has no, not that one. That one was 2 albums fast forward, but great album. I played it back and forth for a long time.
What's the song on it?
Tear These Hoes Apart with Kodak Black.
Oh, okay.
You never heard it? Fuck, dude. Kodak Black goes crazy on it. But well, fuck it. Let's spice it up, huh? I want to ask you guys what you guys think about everything that's been happening this past week with all the alien sightings.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. So I don't go on TikTok, and I haven't in a while. In this week, I was I wonder how our videos are doing on TikTok.
Yeah.
And then it was a kind of slower day in the morning at my work, and I just got caught in the algorithm.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, I kept skipping through this little boy talking.
Yeah.
And then I was like, who the fuck is this? Eventually, I stopped, and he's telling his alien story, and I was like, what the fuck? Then I go into the comments and get redirected to different videos, and I'm like,
wait, what alien story are you talking about? Are you talking about the 911 call or another kid telling a story?
No, it's not the 911. They're the ones that did the 911 call, but they did an interview. They interviewed them,
okay,
and he was sitting and he was talking about the incident.
Okay,
they interviewed him on camera.
So what did he say?
He just everything he said on the phone. I don't think his story changed.
Oh, okay.
It was I think these people actually saw fucking aliens. And the thing is they have videos. And ring cameras and shit.
Yeah.
I guess a cop's a body cam caught the object falling. And then a bunch of different ring cameras caught the sound of a fucking huge ass something hitting something with force.
Like impact.
The bang, they heard the bang, and then they're the ones that saw the fucking he said they were 7, 8 feet, 9 feet tall
and
aliens.
And they're definitely not human.
Yeah,
That's
and he's and I couldn't talk.
Yeah. He froze up when they saw him or something.
Which isn't that what they say happens? You can't really talk when you see them.
You want me to play the phone call?
Yeah. So
Okay.
people know because a lot of people
A lot of people know, a lot of people don't know though. So
Okay, let's see this.
I feel like a lot of people choose not to know because it's a scary thing for people that are.
Okay, let's do this.
Inside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we terrified of it.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it, and big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Some people say he sounds too calm.
Yeah,
he doesn't. I feel like that was like a sped up recording.
it was because if not, we would have been here for like another minute.
But I don't think. I don't think he sounds too calm.
I seen another video of someone breaking it down, and there was like a fence to the right. Because he said there was two things, right?
Yeah.
He said
one was outside,
like standing, and then the other one supposedly the guy broke it down and he like sketched it out, and there was like another one like kind of like not kneel down,
like
but crouched down, like
saw
looking through the fence, and then you could see like the hands and then the face go up. You can't really like it's not super clear because you have to zoom in a lot, but you could see the like everything, and I was like, damn, bro. There's really aliens out here.
Like
this is like the first proof right there.
Then, all right, go.
Okay, so first of all, like those videos, it could be AI generated or whatever, right? Have you and then secondly, have you guys heard of Project Blue Chip?
I think it's Bluebeam
or Bluebeam. Yeah, Bluebeam. That's what it is.
Blue Chip. All right, go.
So I'm thinking about
Explain what Project Blue.
The Blue Takis, yo. No, so. Basically, it's the next way of like how the government's going to control us. They're going to make us believe that like aliens are real by projecting holograms, like these brand new like hologram technology into the sky. That's going to look real and it's going to sound real.
So you don't believe in aliens?
I do believe in aliens.
So how is the government going to make us believe that there's aliens when we already believe in them?
By using fear as leverage. So do you believe in like sickness and like diseases and stuff?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a scary thing. So the government can use it as leverage to control the masses, which they tried with COVID. Right?
See, I can't let you get away with that. I do believe that there's an agenda behind it, but they can't do it to the entire world. The entire world was doing it. Even countries that don't fuck with us. You know? Like, so it was definitely a problem. Did our country blow it up bigger than it possibly was? Yes. But you can't say that, like, the government had, like, a whole plan behind it. I think they saw an opportunity and, just jumped on it, you know? Because the whole world was going through it. Like, China was shutting down. Every country was shutting down. Like, I would believe it if they were saying, oh, there's this crazy disease only in America. And like, all right, now it sounds like they might want to control us a little more. But I think that they did kind of push the boundaries with COVID. Like I said, they saw an opportunity and jumped. But I can't say that the government...
So the government hides a lot of things from us, right? Why do they suddenly want to show us like, oh, aliens are real? Like
the biggest mystery in the whole universe.
Yeah, why now? Why at this moment? Why is that what they're feeding us now?
Okay, so
what do they want?
A lot of people hide things. Sometimes the best thing to do is hide things, bro.
Well, yeah.
These people are calm right now. You think not everyone is like...
So we finally calmed down. Why do they want to scare us again?
Okay, think about this, okay? How many times do you think how many times have people like called in alien encounters? I would say
probably a lot of times. Yeah.
Why is this the first one that they're putting everywhere?
Project Bluebeam.
Like, I think if we look into it for like 10 minutes, we would find like hundreds of like fucking alien phone calls where people are like, oh, I just saw an alien.
I saw a UFO or I saw this.
I think this one got our attention because it blew up on social media.
And like, we still don't have video on it, you know.
There's
like,
no footage.
There's no footage
at all.
Personally, me, like, didn't I tell you guys that time that I was talking to my friends about this because it's been a topic of discussion, but the video that you were saying that caught from the cop car dash, of like the green beam falling from the sky.
Yeah.
You know which one? That's the same fucking beam that me and my friends saw when we were like fucking freshmen in high school. Like we were standing on the street, the green box, electrical box that everyone kicks it at, you know, which everyone has their own. Me and my homies were at our spot. We look up, boom, what the fuck is that? We see that green beam falling, and like our initial reaction was run, you know what I mean? So like I've seen shit, I'm sure people have seen all this shit before, right? But like how you're saying, why now? Why is this being pushed so heavily upon like
So
the one world, the Project Bluebeam thing, right? I think it hasn't been revealed that it's real by the CIA. Was that real operation?
Yeah.
And what it's supposed to be is like they have to form like, okay, aliens are from out of this world. So now all the countries have to form an allegiance, which would be the New World Order. You know what I mean? Us versus them. And now we have a whole...
central world government.
Yeah.
One ruler.
And
that's the whole plan. That's the whole plot.
And yeah, this is like conspiracy talk, right? But
the CIA posted about this.
I just don't know how much I trust in like the news and like why it's being pushed. So I'm telling you, when that came out, I was trying to scroll past it, you know, like give me something else to watch. Like I couldn't find anything else, you know what I mean? Why?
It's kind of like when COVID hit, that's all you can scroll about, you know, COVID.
So now I do believe in aliens. Let me add that.
I don't think
too.
Watch, this blew up on TikTok. I don't think America has any control over what blows up on TikTok on our algorithm.
But it's also on the news and stuff.
Well, because it blew up on TikTok.
What do you guys
like? If it would have blown up on Facebook or like Instagram and like American pushed like companies, I feel like they were hidden from, because where do people go first? Instagram, like especially in America, and then a lot of this shit gets picked up on all this alien shit. It all gets picked up on TikTok, not really Instagram. Because I haven't seen that story yet on my Instagram.
You know what also throws me off about this too is that someone posted like a map, a world map or like a globe, and they put like all the sightings that have been reported all over the world, and it's like the majority is like America. Like that's the majority. Like there's like very minimal sightings like
in
the rest of the world.
Yeah,
would you not say it's because we're probably the most technology, like, or the most advanced?
You don't think China should be UFO'd out?
You think China looks as nice as us?
I think they look less threatening.
I think China like does a good job of making themselves look like the big guy. You know.
I feel like that data might be like fake.
It might be fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be, you know, no facts on this pod.
I'm sure if there's aliens, they'd be touching down everywhere. You know?
And that's what I'm saying. I'm sure there's real shit that happens. What was that shit that they were talking about, that one sighting in Brazil where it was like
school?
Yeah, where there was like 90 people who reported the same exact thing, like this fucking being coming off this UFO and like.
And supposedly that the aliens came out and they interacted with the children. And
they're
going to make like a movie or documentary about it, right?
Yeah.
But it hasn't came out yet.
It's being worked on right now as we speak. And then I guess there was also like one where there was an officer who picked up like a bean that was on the ground or some shit, and he took it to like a hospital or like an urgent care or some shit like that, or like a government facility, and that he died from like all the radioactivity or like whatever it had on it.
They killed him because he was a witness.
Ooh.
I feel like that happens. Like we got to keep a close eye on like this family that encountered this.
I don't think so.
No?
I think they saw what they said, bro.
Personally, my whole point when I talked to you guys about the green bean is that when me and my fucking friends saw it in the sky falling, we fucking ran. We were like, oh, that looks cool. Or like we were like, what the fuck is that? Let's get the fuck out of here. And we ran. If something lands in my backyard and I take a peep and I see an 8-10 foot fucking bean and like
I'm not getting my phone out and recording. I'm like,
and I'm not calling the cops. I'm fucking running, bro.
I'm
like
dipping and I'm calling the cops.
But that's the thing. They didn't pull their phone out and record it.
They just called.
Someone behind them like was like I think the parents kept yelling like, "Go in the house, go in the house."
Yeah.
And then
I'm not going in the house. I'm getting in the fucking car and I'm driving away.
yeah, bro. But not everyone thinks like that. It's like in the moment. Everyone.
They must have some big fucking balls, bro.
When the gun and everyone's mind, when someone points a gun at you, you're gonna swipe around away. You're gonna disarm the gunman in your mind. It's not always gonna happen like that because you fucking freeze when the fucking gun is pointed at your fucking face. It's different. Everyone could imagine what you would do when shit's gonna happen. I feel like the people in front, like he said, he couldn't even talk. He froze.
Yeah, he was scared.
He froze on the phone.
He's like,
nah.
Yeah. It's an 8-foot being right in front of me, 10 foot. It's got big ass eyes, big mouth. It's not a human. Yeah, I'm just looking at it right now. Like, no, I don't know if I could stand there and do that, bro. I'm pretty sure I'm running away, bro.
Maybe
I'm
we could just say you're more pussy than him.
I seen the kid, bro. He's like fucking like 5 foot flat or something. Like, I don't know. Like I said, he must have.
I would have gone out there with my bare hands and fucking. I'm just kidding.
Personally, me, I would have decapitated.
Send them back to where he came from.
Yeah. One of my friends was like, "What would you do if we were talking like, what would you do if you had an encounter with an alien?" And then my friend was like, "I'd fuck it. I'd be the first man to ever fuck an alien."
What the fuck, dude? I mean, I definitely try to get on its good side, you know, somehow, some way. Just be like, "Yo, hey, like,
I come in peace."
I come in peace.
You know?
Whatever I see in the movies.
Yeah.
E.T. go home.
Like if that was like if there was no escaping the alien, like, dude. You know,
fuck it, bend over, spread.
Whatever it takes, yo. Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
But okay, when I first heard the story, it did sound sketchy because like you're fixing your fucking truck at midnight, my boy. Like what you're doing? You're being a mechanic at midnight.
He was probably smoking in the garage at midnight. But
he said that him and his brother were working on his truck.
Oh well, maybe they were.
What if it's a prank?
I don't think so, bro.
Well, there's no like actual footage, and they said that when the cop went, they had to turn off the
camera.
The camera.
Why?
Because it was private property or something.
Oh my god!
And not only that, supposedly that the Ring Cam device or whatever, like they have like surveillance, but when it landed, it cut off.
I believe that too.
I believe that too.
So is there like a print on the backyard? Is there any like
we don't know
surface?
We don't know.
How could they not fucking know?
They say that there's men in black suits, you know, pulling up.
They're probably bro. When someone freshly dies, there's caution tape and no one's allowed to see it until they fucking figure out and carry out the body and figure out where everything. Like forensics has to take care of shit before it
can get altered and anyone can interfere with it. But that's kind of like now we have to believe what they say.
I bet you that
no one knows.
I bet you that family isn't staying at that house right now. That's what I bet you.
I bet you they're getting paid a lot of like hush money too. You know, if it was real.
They're in North Dakota right now, and their last name's changed.
You know what's questionable to me about this is like you travel through space, or you travel like at these velocities, and like you figured out how to beat anti-gravity, and you figured out if it is in the ocean where you guys come out from, you figure that out. But for some reason, you crash in someone's backyard in North Dakota. That's the part.
Sounds like a rookie mistake, yo.
Sounds like who? What? How? You know, you figured everything else out. You know.
Yeah. Well, accidents still happen.
Was it an accident? I mean, I believe that it was an accident, but I'm saying it's not a. To me, it wasn't really like a coincidence because isn't like Area 51 or whatever out that area. Like, if I'm an alien, I would want to go and figure out what that shit's all about. Like. Maybe they had a malfunction and crash, bro.
Yeah.
It was a big bang, which means something lost control. Like, shit happens. People die in planes all the time. Our fucking aircrafts don't make it to the moon every time. Like, shit happens all the time.
So, look, back to like the Project Bluebeam, right? I was looking up, because I got a little, curious and stuff, and I started looking up, like, how advanced are we in this?
In what?
How advanced are we in this like in the hologram, like kind of like science like space, right?
You really believe in this hologram shit, right?
So I looked up, yeah, I do, because I looked up videos. Well, I do and I don't, because everything can be like fake and like 3D animated. But I was looking at these videos that they like, project these highly advanced like holograms, and they look really real. You know what I'm saying? Like it, like and it's a different type of hologram, one that you've never seen before, one that like they can have like a little tiger right here walking around. Like walking around the Buddha thing, jumping on the iPad and going like that, and it will look like it's really there. Light even reflects off of it. It's like really advanced, like light technology. So that's what they're gonna try to project. Have you seen Spider-Man?
Yeah, the one with Mysterio.
Yeah. It's gonna be like
concept.
that. Yes,
where he thinks he's been fighting and all these things the whole time.
Yes, but it's fake. It's all
a fake reality.
Exactly.
Oh.
They're like feeding it to us little by little, but it's real technology that like the government has like its hands on.
Apple has it already.
Yeah,
you saw how they.
I know where you're going, but I don't believe that.
You don't believe what? You don't believe that it's possible that the government can create a hologram projection?
I believe that that's real, but I don't believe that that's what they're doing to try to make us believe in aliens, bro. I believe aliens are real. Like.
They are real. Aliens are real.
They probably are real, but they're going to weaponize it.
Okay, it's just like this. You don't think the government would do something like that? If the government crashed a plane into a building, like they have the power and the means to do these kind of things, to get us to like do what they want to do. Terrorism is real, right? Like terrorists are real,
right.
And it wasn't a problem until the U.S. like made it a problem, made it a bigger problem for us.
Yeah, because it never happened to them until then. Like,
so I'm not saying
nothing's a problem until it happens to you.
I'm not saying aliens aren't real. Aliens right now aren't a problem, but if the government makes it a problem and does a little UFO and blows up a building in LA or something, and people die, which like the government, they've shown us that they don't care. They'll sacrifice people like that if it means like if it's going with their agenda, they will do that.
I just don't believe that that's what they're doing. I just do believe that this is, bro, people. I believe that there's people that make up alien stories. I just don't think that this is one of them.
So, okay.
There's just a lot of coincidences.
Yeah, well, this isn't like Project Bluebeam, right? Mm-hmm. Because there's no like visuals. We didn't get any visuals. We just have a story, you know.
Right.
But this just like reminded me of Project Bluebeam, and maybe that's like the direction we're going to.
No, I personally agree, bro. Like,
I wouldn't be surprised if we start.
I don't put it past the government or like these fucking big groups of people who run shit. You know, like
I would believe another country would do that. Like I would believe we'd do that to another country before we do it to ourselves.
Yeah, because if the U.S. gets caught doing that shit, like now that we have TikTok and word gets around like quick. If they get caught like trying to disguise an alien attack, that the U.S. will look pretty bad.
You guys know about like Flight 93 or 9/11? You know how there was like two planes that crashed?
Did they make a movie?
There was supposed to be a third one, right? And the movie is like, or the way that they wrote it up was like, oh, the passengers managed to like disarm the fucking terrorists and like crash it down. But apparently, if there's everyone go do your research, no facts, but I'm pretty sure the government shot that fucking plane down. But they just couldn't like label it like that, Yeah. Does that make sense?
Wait.
So there's two stories.
Yeah.
Although not the one in the Pentagon, right?
No. Okay. No. The Flight United 93. So
wasn't there one that was overtaken by like the?
Well, they crashed it. There was one that they crashed into the Pentagon, right into the Treasury Department, where they see or where they do all the accounting for the government, and then there was like trillions of dollars missing. Like that's right. That's what Monty is saying is like they've done a lot. Like they've done some pretty bad shit. Like I don't think they draw the line at utilizing like this type of a. Let's say this event is real. Okay, fuck yeah, perfect. Let's use that. And let's roll this in.
Yeah, I guess my argument was that I don't think that this is fake, and you just kept bringing up like blue beams, and I'm like, I'm assuming that that's what you're equating this to, and I'm like, okay, like nah, I just don't think that this is what that situation was. Like, I think that this was real.
It wasn't, because there was no hologram, there was nothing that we can visually see.
So you just kept bringing up blue beam. I don't know what for.
Just to get the listeners ready for what's about to happen.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, well, I assume that this is what you think is happening here if you keep bringing up this argument. Because my argument was always like, I think that this is real. Why
Well, two things could be right.
Yeah.
I think two things could be right. I think you guys could both be right.
Yeah.
I think this could be a real event that really happened, and I think that the government could utilize this for their own purpose. Perfect. Finally, we got something that goes nice and trendy on TikTok. Let's run with that.
Boom.
Boom.
Right there.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm not arguing with you, lads. I do think that the call was
it's
real.
not-
I do think that
Oh,
the
yeah.
guy was
Not,
scared too.
not arguing.
And
but I
then
just
and then
don't-
another thing. Oh,
like
sorry.
I said, the government has no control over TikTok. So
I think someone has control over TikTok.
yeah,
I'll tell you
China.
that. I tell you
And
guys,
why would they like? Oh, the government's trying to hide this. Why don't we push it to their people and fucking freak them the fuck out that
You know-
there's actually
well, you
real
know-
aliens out there?
Well,
yeah,
you know
that's
that.
That's a good.
But don't
point,
you know
too.
that Instagram and all these social medias, they have a button for certain people who they press it, make it go viral. They've said that before.
The viral button?
They've said that they have that, bro. Instagram has said that they have that.
No, yeah. I'm
You know,
not
like-
saying that. So, but the thing is, like, there. Other than that button, people could just go viral for being popular, for having a popular story.
I'm gonna get in my conspiracy bag real quick.
Again,
Real quick.
for another 30 minutes.
No, just real quick. Because I was touching upon that fucking you get to decide what goes viral. You know when all the George Floyd shit was happening and all this fucking police brutality and like cancel the cops and like defund the police, and that was at the height of like all that shit. I remember,
Black
bro.
Lives Matter?
I remember seeing all that shit on my phone, and I was so fucking tired, bro. Like my mind couldn't take it anymore, bro. It was just like boom, boom in my
Police
face all day.
brutality, police violence every day, like
and
on
then,
your
and
fucking
then,
feed.
And you think that the government wants to push that?
no,
shit?
wait for it. And then, so I had this video on my phone, right? There's this trend that was happening at the time. This is what a memory sounds like. And it was like this sound that just like kept reoccurring. And so I put up a video of like cops, of some dude fighting cops that I had from New Year's like a year before. And immediately it got flagged. And like I've been flagged twice for like other shit, like posting like weed pens and shit like that. So like I was on my third strike, and I was like, bro, I can't take that third strike, because then like they fucking like they what do you call it? Like where they
Demonetized.
not demonetized, but they shadow ban you.
Yeah.
They
And they
fucking whitelist
I'm
you
like,
or
I don't
whatever?
want to be shadow banned, so I argued it, and then they put it back because they took it down for violence and this and that. And like the video was, if it's still on my TikTok, it has 4.2 million views. I put it, I challenged it, and I guess they reviewed it. At the height of all that, they reviewed it and they decided to put it back out.
Like, it goes with our agenda.
And the comments, people just arguing with each other. I was like, what the
But that
fuck?
was on TikTok. Exactly.
Yeah, and I'm saying someone
This is
looked at that
China
video.
choosing
Yeah.
to fucking put the fear back into the people.
Yeah, to be like, look at your police, look at what they're doing, and they're spreading all those videos to
I'm
us.
just saying, someone was like, okay, hell yeah.
Yeah. Someone, I don't want to be racist. I was about to say a racist ass like Chinese name, bro.
This guy. You know what's funny about that? Dude, I feel so fucked up now that you say that, because yesterday I called in breakfast, right? I was getting breakfast, right? And it's that spot that I've gone to for like, for years and years.
Is
you
there
know,
a donut shop?
The donut shop by my old, when I lived downtown.
Yeah.
So I call in, and it's always been the same family. It's always been the same lady every fucking time that I call on a Saturday morning. She's always there. It's Lee, you know? I know her. She knows my family. I call in, and then it sounds just like her, you know? And I'm like, oh yeah, can I put this order, this? Okay. All right, thanks, Lee. I'll see you when I get there. I get there, and it's not Lee, bro. I'm like, I feel so
Damn.
fucking racist. It's just some other Asian chick. And I'm like, fuck, I felt like shit. But
Hey, maybe her last name was Lee too.
hey, maybe, huh?
That
No,
is-
but
that is
okay. I was
crazy.
gonna talk to you guys about the fucking augmented reality glasses that Apple's releasing.
Okay.
What do you guys think about that?
I'm not buying them. Fucking 3500.
Yeah, 3500, 2-hour battery life.
Jealous.
What do you guys think? Because
It's only $150 a month, yo. 12 months. I'm just kidding.
you'll own nothing and you'll be happy. Isn't that what the big banker said?
By the time you're finished paying that in payments, the new one's gonna come out, my boy.
Yeah.
Jealous.
Yeah, I'm waiting for like the new one.
Okay,
The
well,
better
what do you
version.
guys think about
It's
it
the
though?
prototype.
Like,
They're
I mean,
cool.
I think it's cool.
They
I-
look hella goofy. I'm gonna wait till those shits look like fucking Ray-Bans or something, because ain't no way I'm
They
putting
look like
those fucking
space goggles.
snowboarder ass goggles on.
But it's like a minimalistic kind of snowboard. It's not as bulky look. It is bulky, but they made it look kind of like, you
But
know.
I guess to get to more of the concept point of it, like it's cool.
You guys have never seen Ready Player One?
Yeah, I have.
I haven't yet.
That's a movie that I've actually seen.
I know. It's like your all-time favorite movie.
Fucking good. A good movie. I've seen it twice.
Dog, I'm gonna clap you.
I feel like I've seen like 10 minutes of that movie or something.
Well, you're lacking, bro.
You're lacking. And if those 10 minutes didn't make you want to watch it all,
it's like the metaverse.
Like
this is it. This is it. This is the
Yeah.
beginning of that. It is.
Yeah.
You're about it. You make your own avatar. It looks just like you. You can fucking.
Well, hold on. These Apple things, it's in Ready Player One, they're like immersed in a new world, basically.
Yeah,
They're, like,
this
in
is
that
more
world.
for like
and
you
they're
could
like,
use
they're
your
living as a
iPhone
robot.
in your
With this Apple headset, it's not going to be that. It's going to be like just
your iPhone on your fucking eyes.
yeah.
And you could fucking move.
But I guess I know what you're saying. It's like the beginning of that.
No. If you
Okay,
fucking
what are you
look-
saying?
Did you guys watch the presentation? I don't think you guys watched the presentation, but don't worry. I
Zandre
got you
made
guys.
a whole PowerPoint presentation for us.
But don't worry, I got you guys. No, it's augmented reality. So you're gonna be seeing this here, our setting right here, lovely setting, I might add. But you're also gonna be able to add to it. Don't you remember what I told you guys about last week about the fucking black hole on your iPhone and it's capturing this 3D surrounding and
yeah.
Okay, really quick, just so I could get the gist of it. With this question, I'll know everything that it'll be.
Okay.
Am I going to be able to sit front row at a Clippers game without being at a fucking
I think
Clippers
eventually you will. Eventually,
but
you're gonna,
these aren't the
Come on.
ones.
No. This is early.
Okay, nah. These aren't that cool. 3,500 and I can't even sit front row.
But eventually, bro.
I'm trying to
But
be right there with Leonardo DiCaprio.
yeah. No, I think it's early development, but
So if we're all wearing the glasses, we could put a bird flying here, and
Right.
the three of us will be seeing it in
Yeah.
real time. Like that's what these glasses will be able to do.
that's right. It's gonna be pretty crazy, but eventually it's gonna get into like haptic suits, and then it's gonna get, you know what I
Suits,
mean?
like the full thing.
Yeah, now you can feel me. Oh, I can feel you from all the way over here, because I'm touching you.
What?
You don't.
No, okay. Well, it's because I haven't experienced
Yeah.
we've experienced like the technology of like
Right.
vision, audio, like the senses. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not all of them, because not taste and touch. Those are senses too.
I guess like how. Yeah, so touch is like a new kind of thing that like
Yeah.
we haven't really experienced.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
nothing on the market for like
Yeah,
touch technology, right? Like things you can feel.
yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe there is like
Well,
haptic
is-
suits already.
There's like suits and stuff, but it's not on the market.
What about like at the movies where you sit there and like when it's missed, it's missed. When
4D?
Yeah, that's
That-
kind of like a small example of that. Yeah, like you're
kind
feeling
of, but
stuff.
I would say it's a very prehistoric like.
Yeah.
Like it's not in
That's
the.
just the future, yo. When have you ever said? You
It's
feel
raining.
like you're in
It's
the
raining.
movie.
Turn the sprinklers on.
That'd be kind of hard. A little,
But
mist.
that's what they do. Like,
that's what
when
they
there's
do.
wind, they blow wind in your face.
Yeah.
Like imagine watching the Avatar and something like that. Like when they're flying in their dragons or whatever it is. Like that would fucking feel badass with the wind. And it already looks hella dope. Like he's enjoying himself. You're sitting in one of those
Yeah.
seats. The wind's blowing.
Oh, it would be so sick. Like if have you been on that ride store in California? And
It's actually one of my favorite rides.
yeah. Oh, it's so dope. I go on it every time.
I go. Yeah. Blaz,
Dude,
you know
so-
which one that is?
I went on it a long time ago. It used to be called something else though. It used
okay.
to be like the entire world. Now it's California.
Yeah. Now it's exactly. They changed it. All they did was change the whatever they're projecting.
Yeah.
I love it because you could smell the forest, like
Oh
the
yeah.
tangerine.
Smell the
Oh, like the lemon pine or whatever. Like you
Yeah.
get like, and then you get the little mist on you. Like, oh, that's fire, bro.
Yeah,
I think-
So imagine if you were watching Avatar, like, and the flying scenes, and the seats are like that, and you're just like, whoa, that would
that's
be
what
really
it is.
sick. That would be really sick. No, but it's not. We're not there yet.
You mean like you want the seat floating and shit?
I mean, no, but I'm kind
They
of
make
comparing.
the seat feel like you're flying in
and
the
then,
air with
and then
the
it,
fucking.
it vibrates, it moves, or whatever. Yeah,
like even
I
at
know.
Disneyland, I watched
Honey,
You Shrunk the Kids, and then when they
with
when
Bill
those-
Gates.
Bill Gates.
It's not Bill Gates. It's not him.
No,
It's not him.
it was Bill Clinton. Nah. There's a scene. hold on, there's a scene in the movie where there's cockroaches, and at Disneyland when they play that shit, bro, the whole fucking theater
The
at the
bottom.
fucking it's like, oh fuck?
Yeah, they have that shit.
So it's like it's there.
But it's not in the market as in where we can individually buy that and have
Not
that
yet.
experience.
Not
It's
yet.
not on the market yet. It's not mass produced yet.
Another thing that Apple did, the contact things,
Contact.
where you can,
The voicemails and shit.
well, you can leave voicemails with like video now, which I've always been like, why can't I do this shit? You know?
Wait, a voicemail with a video. Can you just send a video? Like text him a video?
Yeah, but if I call you and you're not there, like, oh, come on, bro, fucking answer. It's different. They're trying to give you a different taste. You could already send a video. They already gave you that feature. Now
Yeah.
I want to give you the option to leave a video voicemail. You know?
They're just adding like.
And then
I don't
another one's like let's say you're at the bar, you see his PYT. You know, they used to tell you like, oh yeah, right, give me my number. And then there'd always be that guy be like, let me call you so that I can. I've seen guys be like, let me call you so I know it's your real number. It's like, bro, she gave you like a fake number for a reason if that's the case. But now they have it to where like you can tap each other's phones and trade contacts.
It's like you can't give someone your fake number. It's like, oh, just tap my phone and your information is gonna come over.
Nah, let me just tell you my number.
Or my phone's dead.
Come on, let me tap your phone.
Bitches, voicemails are really gonna look like this, yo.
Babe, I'm sorry. You know how hard this is for me? Why you just gonna leave me like that? What'd I do to you? Fucking love you. I know people tell me that I deserve better, but I don't want nobody else. I want you. Y'all lock them up, babe.
That's how.
Oh, where'd you find that video of me, dog?
Damn, he's just like me for real.
I'm gonna send this to Blake so he can use it for the clips later. But
Yeah, send it.
that's really how people's fucking voicemails through fucking FaceTime are gonna be.
Yeah.
That's so funny, bro.
But the number shit is fucking funny to me
That's
too.
fire.
Like,
Sandra's not answering me. Fuck, fool. You're probably jacking off, fool. I know that.
Nah, that's fire. Apple's about to cook, but we'll see. I think they also announced that they're gonna have like a pride color, I think, on their new 15.
Oh,
15.
fucking sick, bro. I can't wait for that.
call that one selling out.
Hell yeah. I better see little shit sell out.
Are you having two of them?
Nike.
Sorry, sir. We only have the LGBTQRST elemental P one left.
Fuck, I guess I had to get it. It was the last one, I swear, guys.
Shit.
I didn't have a choice.
Oh shit. So that's the equivalent when you get like the base fucking color. It's like, yeah, I could have waited 2 more weeks, but
Yeah.
Wait, what color is your iPhone?
mine
Yeah.
is that basic gray because I didn't want to wait for that pretty blue one that Laz has. What about you?
I got the red one. It's hiding under my case.
That's just like which one is that one?
That's a cancer one, no?
I don't know.
They have like the cancer feature one.
That fool only has 2 cameras, yo.
We're so fake.
It's the 13. Yo, it's the 13. Chill. Go easy on me.
They've been selling you this. It's okay. They've been selling us all the same phone
Yeah.
for a while. But
I thought I had the 12 the whole time.
what do you guys think about Azealia? How do you say it? Azealia Banks?
Azalea Banks.
Azealia Banks.
I think she's the scum of the earth, bro.
Scum of the earth. Can you give me a picture of her?
Could you give
She's ugly,
listener?
bro. You don't
Which
want
one?
to picture her.
Which one?
So Azalea
Who's
Banks
that?
is like a fucking musician I don't know a single one of her songs. But she was on Wild 'N Out one time.
One time, or is she the one that's
time.
usually on there?
No,
she
on
was
there
like
one
a guest
time.
one time. Okay.
Yeah, because she's an artist, so
Yeah,
she was
yeah,
the
yeah.
competitor, right?
Right.
And artists regularly go on.
Yeah,
Wild
on
'N
Wild
Out.
'N Out. Yeah.
Yeah, and she. So I'm gonna play a video, and then you guys could just see what on here, and then there's a story that comes after this.
But you have to enjoy your lap around the theater because you're not going to be booking any other work in any time. Enjoy Wild 'N Out. You won't even make it to Dub Comedy Jam, honey.
Enjoy your lap around the theater because you're not going to be booking any other work.
And I think this is like the part of the show where there's supposed to be a beat.
How
and
you
she
take
just-
your goddamn braces off, but you kept the little middle part? Stupid ass girl. She told her keep the wires. Just keep the wires.
So in this show, she gets upset They say that
I don't even
they
know
had
if
to
I
stop
wanna
the
play
show
this
for a
game
whole
right
hour
now.
and a half because she started crying.
But my team captain is so petty
How petty is she?
that she told all her friends my was trash so she can keep me all to
Okay, so
herself.
that was stupid. But pretty much they make her cry because she's going at people's characters and shit. Like the point is to have fun here. Like there's comedians there that write jokes for people. They come to her and they're like, "Hey, we can write jokes for you." And she said like, "Hey, like I could do my own shit. You don't have to hold back." And then at some point during this video, she does make it about like,
She makes it personal.
She's like, "Oh, he's just attacks like black women, this and that." Like, and it's supposed to be all jokes and like.
Yeah, she started getting personal.
Yeah, and she like they stopped the whole show supposedly for like an hour and a half because she was crying. They had to beg her to come on and back on, and it was like a big deal. And that was DC Young Fly that she was having that back and forth with.
Yeah.
But not too long ago, DC Young Fly's wife passed away, and she decided to go on Instagram and post like I guess a fucking message on there.
She posted a wild ass message, and you tell me what you think about this.
Real quick, so he knows what went on. DC Young Fly's wife died. I don't know if it was during surgery or after surgery, but she was getting like I think a BBL. I don't want to say BBL, but she was getting some type of
like enhancement or something cosmetic. Yeah,
surgery, and she passed away. I don't know if it was after or during the surgery.
Okay,
but go ahead.
So Azealia Banks posts this. You guys tell me what you think. It says, "Damn, DC Young Fly spent years disguising his own deeply rooted hatred of self as jokes pointed at women's beauty, projecting his own feelings about his own ugliness onto women, perfectly secure in their own skin. Say what you want about my tears, they were pure tears of rage, and not all a sign of weakness, because in the end I won. I'm happy I cried and moved on. That Jackie old girl must have been so deeply insecure about herself." And the nerve of DC to call such a gorgeous woman as Azealia Banks ugly on national television, while a bunch of black people laughed. And ironically, dead at 32, exactly on my 32nd birthday, May 31st, 2023, in Miami, Florida, you bleeps are going to learn to stop fucking with me.
She literally made her death all about her.
Yeah.
Wow. And like this man just lost his wife. He has 3 kids. One of them is a newborn. Like, and you decide to go on the internet and make this about yourself. Yeah, and you referred to yourself in like what would that be, third person?
Yeah.
It's like what the fuck, bro?
It's just typing in third person. It's weird.
Like,
I think that's weird and just like a ego thing, or it's like really petty. She she obviously still had like hate or anger, and
the bitch said I won.
Yeah, she said I won in the end.
Crazy,
stupid.
Like, and my wife, I was talking to my wife about this, and she's like, "Well, I saw a video of like pretty much a compilation of him like making fun of his like wife the entire time."
Yeah.
Of like jokes and shit, like, "Oh, you're this, you're that, you're that." But he's a comedian. He like, to me, she was like, "Oh, it's kind of mean." I don't think he like that she was right, but he was kind of mean to her. And it's like, it's kind of fucked up to like go and make a whole video compilation of this guy when he's a comedian and his whole thing was like, "Bring your ugly ass over here, little boy." Like,
yeah.
His whole thing is like roasting the shit up on you, like the shit out of you.
He's a roaster.
How ugly you were. He like picks out on like his thing was picking out the things that were wrong with you. Like, he in his mind that's what he does all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like,
so it must suck to be.
It must have sucked to be anyone in his life.
Yeah.
Not
you get
just
roasted.
Yeah,
all the
not
time.
just like his wife.
Because
his
look,
kids.
jokes are funny. You know, we find it funny and stuff, but when you're the one that's getting joked on, it's not so funny. It's completely different.
It's not funny when the rabbit has the gun.
It's not funny when it's about me, yo. I'm just kidding. No, but you guys get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So, like, I don't know. Like, you said there was a compilation of like him roasting his wife, right? Like,
it's
yeah,
fucked
and,
up,
and
'cause
it's
someone took
fun.
their time to like make a whole compilation after this lady died, bro.
Yeah.
She died, and that's his wife. And at the end of the day, he kept having kids with her, which means he loved her. Like, you think that I don't think he would like have pressured her to like do those surgeries. Like most guys don't. I mean, I'm sure there's guys out there that like.
No, I don't think she got the surgeries because of him. Like in most cases, that from what I've heard, no facts, women do these surgeries like for them. You know, like.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Ego boost, confidence boost, whatever, right? So I don't think like
From what I've heard, from my investigation,
I personally wouldn't go to like my girlfriend or, you know, someone I'm dating and be like, hey, you need to get like a BBL and you need to get like a boob job and this and that. I wouldn't.
no,
You know?
because that's like mad disrespectful. She's either gonna be like fuck yeah, or she's gonna be like what the fuck.
Yeah.
Exactly. And yeah, so usually like in my book, from what I know, it's like the girl's decision, right?
How many BBLs have you paid for since you know so much? Other than yourself.
Other than myself? No, I'm kidding. No, none. The answer is 0.
Oh, so you have a sugar daddy for your own?
Yeah, well, Zandre funded the whole thing.
It's not my first or the last.
It is fucked up that she decided like, oh, she died on my birthday, on my 32nd birthday.
Dude, yeah, what the fuck is that? That's a crazy coincidence,
That
right?
that bitch is crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
and that's
crazy.
another thing. She's
Coincidence.
she's known to do like voodoo with the voodoo doll shit.
Oh,
she's known to do that shit. So
Yeah.
like, people are like, oh, don't speak on her because she'll get you type shit. But
I totally forgot about that.
Azalea Banks.
Azalea Banks.
Yeah, I think
She does
she's
voodoo
the one
shit?
that posted that like she cooked her cat, right? Like her dead cat.
I think so.
She cooked it or she put it like in the oven. Some weird shit like
She's on
that.
some
Or she
weird
preserved
shit,
it
bro.
or some shit like
Yeah,
that. Like in
yeah.
a I don't know. She's on some weird shit, bro, but I don't even want to clip this. I'm thinking about this. Bitch gonna get me. But fuck, dude. That shit's scary, bro. I don't like fucking nah.
We'll get him here. Oh, over there.
Yeah. Dude, fuck that shit. Fuck.
Dude, that's so
shit-
scary. Like voodoo dolls and stuff. Like, do you guys believe that it exists? Like magic, like that.
I think if you
it's a real
believe in
thing?
it, like it exists.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I don't even like to.
I don't think I believe in voodoo, like with the whole doll. And maybe it is because I do believe in like brujeria,
Like witchcraft and
the
stuff?
Mexican brujeria. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's just
she has a
scary.
picture of me and she fucking like
Yeah.
prays over it.
Dude, and all these stories, well, I've heard stories like growing up of like brujeria and shit,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
from like my uncles or like people like, you know, adults
Yeah,
that don't
yeah,
seem
yeah.
crazy to me or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that don't seem, you know what I'm saying? Like they would just make shit up. But yeah, I don't know. I personally believe in that stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's real.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to like find out. You
No,
know,
me
how
neither.
I wouldn't want to find out how deep that gets.
Exactly.
You know?
And like I'm even like scared of like talking about witches or
Yeah,
like saying
same,
anything
that's what I was
because
like, I don't
I feel
even-
like they'll find out and then
Yeah,
they'll
fuck
get
Azalea
me, you know what I'm
Banks.
saying?
To me,
Oh,
as
hell
long as
no.
it's not nighttime, I'll talk about it. As soon as that night
Then at
ends,
nighttime, oh shit.
which is what?
Where? I don't
Like I think I remember when Joe Rogan had some like person something she kind of falls upon that like area or that spectrum, right?
Yeah.
And they were talking. He's like, I don't believe it. Like Joe was just like, I don't believe it. Like this and that, this and that. He's like, let me do a reading on you and like, and then Joe Rogan got like weirded out. Like you could tell he's like, oh fuck that, you know? Like
He let him do a reading on him?
no, he was like,
Try this.
he's like, if you don't believe it, like let me do this on you. And then that fool was like, well, nah. Like you could tell his energy was like, nah, fuck that shit.
Try this.
Like, I don't even want to try to find out. You know?
My liver's gonna stop working out of nowhere.
Yeah,
It's like, nah.
fuck all that shit.
Yeah, they say it's like bad to like read cards or whatever. You're not supposed to do that. It's some sort of like witchcraft. But I have like a cousin that does that.
Yeah, I have one of my friends I went to high school with.
Yeah.
Well, she's not my friend anymore, but the fucking crazy white bitch, bro. Like she was fucking like
All into that.
into the Ouija and all that shit. And I was like,
shit, the Ouija
Yeah,
board.
and she said
Fuck
that.
that.
It told her like when her mom was gonna die and shit. Like,
And it was
yeah.
real?
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know her.
Dude, oh my god.
I'm just telling you what she told me at the time. You know?
Just speaking, as soon as she said, yeah, I fuck with the Ouija.
I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
This shit is crazy, bro. I don't.
My Ouija my way out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna Ouija my way out of here. Would you guys ever play?
Fuck
Fuck
no.
no.
I wouldn't even do the Bloody Mary thing.
What a pussy, dude.
Fuck,
Nah,
call
I'm
me-
just
call me
kidding.
a pussy,
I'm
bro.
kidding.
He said,
No.
Beetlejuice.
No, dude, I still want to go ghost hunting.
I'm down.
This guy.
We have to.
With the black box, you're not down.
I'm down.
I'm down to go. You just want to go to like a very specific place that I'm
No, it doesn't have to be there. But if you could think of a better place, that's not San Diego, like the ghost hunting town. Somewhere else.
Why?
I'm down to do that.
Something that's
Well, I would rather go to the ghost hunting town. It sounds safe out there if everyone's doing it.
I feel like it's just yeah.
No, maybe they're
not-
looking for Mexican with dreads and they'll pop up then.
It's not. I feel like at that point there's people hiding in the back. People work there, and people are like their job is to make noise, or I don't know. It's just too like.
It's perfect. That's content, bro.
Nah. I want the real deal,
you
yo.
want some real shit, huh?
Yeah.
You want to see the Red Bull
I'm
can't
wanting,
move.
yeah, more than that.
Yeah.
That phone was a blowjob by a ghost.
Oh fuck!
Oh, it's real, all right.
A fucking gummer.
I'm all bent over. Oh shit!
Oh shit! Money's all bent over, yo. I don't know how real it is, but have you guys ever seen that meme of the guy that's like sleeping and turn him around and they start like lifting him up?
That shit's hella fake, my boy.
Yeah, but it's a meme. You guys never seen that? It's just funny.
No.
It's like a ghost. The guy like they turn him around. He's like starts lifting up, like taking down his fucking like. I'm like, oh
Taking his
shit!
pants up?
The guy wakes up. He's like, oh fuck! He like, runs out.
Well, they gonna get money like the scary movie
Scary movie
2.
2? No, mames, güey. It's funny you say that. I was watching like clips from Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Like 2 days ago, literally.
Yeah.
And then
What a time to be alive, huh?
yeah, so many racist jokes, so much like no,
favorite.
it's so no like shit that wouldn't fly today.
Oh yeah.
Like
Even last year, shit that won't fly next year is if the shit's evolving quick, bro.
yeah,
We took our own rights away.
literally we gave them all up.
We took them away from each other, bro. If we never complained for each other, like people are too sensitive. They became too sensitive. They complained, and then we took them away from
Now we can't
ourselves.
play.
Yeah, because
Took all the toys away.
fuck racism. money. The first thing it will never be the same. Racist jokes.
Was like they're funny.
Racist jokes are funny, bro.
Yeah, like
there-
and they can be like it could be like said innocently, like it's a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Rush Hour.
Right. Oh,
Tons of racist
fire.
jokes on that, but it's funny and it's like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's comedic.
What's
It's
up,
entertaining.
new girl?
Yeah. See, like that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What
you
was
know?
he trying to say? Because I was always confused.
You're trying to bait me right now.
Nah, I was always like,
I'm not gonna fall for it.
was he
Laz.
trying to say? No, was he
Nice try,
Was
Laz.
he trying to tell him like new girl?
No, he was like, he heard, you know, his partner
Chris.
say, "Hey, what up?" You know, and then
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, that's how they say hi." So Jackie Chan went to the black guy and was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" You know, like, yeah, that's he literally said the N word, but back then it wasn't like a big deal. Well, I mean, I guess it was because but
Trust me, Jackie, it's fine.
he got the card, huh? The pass. He got the pass.
You got the pass.
He entertained the community for a while.
Yeah.
But did you guys see que Donald Trump, he's going to keep running and there's no way anyone's going to convince him otherwise? Because even if he gets convicted, he's like, even if I get convicted, I won't drop out of the race. I will never be detained.
I believe it. You guys said he was getting arrested like fucking
And I think that
last month,
my
and
boy
I've seen
Justin
him
Bieber
at
has something to say
UFC.
about
I've seen
that.
him.
Never say never.
You going to jail, buddy.
I don't know if he's going to jail. You said that last time, and I saw him at UFC having a lot of fun.
That's true.
They took him in. They just let him go. They don't always. You can get out on a bond, or the judge could let you go. I'm surprised they didn't put him in handcuffs. That was like the first time I've seen that.
I think Trump's got like connections to that kind of money where they can literally like buy you a free pass out.
I don't
He's
think
such
he
a
has that
big,
much
like-
money, bro.
He doesn't, but he has ties to people that do, that are Republican and that want him to run. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like. And with that confidence, Trump is like, yeah, I can't. I'm not going to be detained. Like, and I'm still going to run no matter what. He pretty much has like the whole world in his hands, or like this election.
I feel like he doesn't. I don't know. I feel like he's just throwing everything he has, all his money, and he really thinks that he's gonna get elected. And after this, he's gonna go broke. Like
maybe he will, but the game is to convince people that you're the one, you're up next, and there's no reason not to. Like that's the game, you know. So he's playing it right. He has to go all in if he wants to win. Any president has to.
Nah, a lot of people are funded by other people, but
you don't think Trump's being funded by anyone? You don't think he has rich, powerful friends?
I'm sure he does.
I don't know how long they're gonna be his friends, though. That's my thing. Like,
I don't know. I think
he's like a crash.
He's a good businessman, bro.
Yeah,
from what I've heard,
best friends forever.
Like a businessman that fucking bankrupt multiple times. Sounds like a great businessman to me.
You know why people go bankrupt, right?
Not pay.
Yeah.
Because you broke.
Bro, you think people play by the rules, bro? People do not play by the rules. There's all these fucking loopholes that these motherfuckers know where they just avoid everything, bro. Trust.
Didn't Trump admit it himself? He's like, there's a lot of loopholes and a lot of,
Yeah, he's like, you use them too.
He's like, I know because I use them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Well, yeah, he said, like, I think I seen the other interview where they asked him. He's like, "It's unbelievable. Well, I'm gonna have to pay for tax."
Yeah.
Bro, yeah. I bet. Wasn't it one time? It was like $7, $8, $15. It wasn't even that much that he had to pay back. Mm-hmm. It's like, what? How you?
They got it all the way down that low.
I need his tax guy,
dude. For real. You tax right off anything. You get taxed right off a jet if you do it the right way.
Fuck yeah. And a G-Wagon.
Yeah.
or a Tesla.
That's the oldest one in the book.
Those big Teslas.
The Model X?
Yeah, you can write those off.
I might just do that. We might just do that with the LSDP.
Yeah, you're right, huh? Why don't we fucking think about that?
We finna finance 3 Teslas.
Yeah, if you see us in a G-Wagon, bro, just mind your business.
I ain't driving no G-Wagon.
And then we declare bankruptcy after.
Sounds like a plan, huh? $15 tax, bankrupt, and we get Tesla.
And we keep the G-Wagon.
I want a Tesla.
I want the Tesla too. Yeah, I don't care about the
G-Wagon. Is like a mom car.
Yeah, it's cool, but
you think so?
Give me the Tesla.
Yeah, that or you're getting fucked by Bradley Martin. That's what I imagine.
Crazy imagination, Laz. I would have never thought of that.
I watch a lot of Bradley Martin. I feel like he has like a couple G-Wagons, doesn't he? I always see him in a G-Wagon.
Oh, I don't know.
I might be tripping, but
I don't know.
Did you guys go watch the new Spider-Man movie?
I heard it was bunky.
I haven't.
You heard it was bunky?
I heard it was good and I heard it was bad. I heard that it's really good if you're not looking for any action.
So it's more like a storyline type of thing.
Pretty
Some
much
drama.
this one's setting up the next one.
I heard that it cuts like not halfway, but it just cuts like in the middle of something, like a part 1, part 2 type of thing.
Yeah,
I wasn't too intrigued.
That's why I was told. It it sets up the next one, and the movie doesn't end in the fight scene. So
are people upset about like you know how people were upset at Disney because they made like Ariel black, like.
Yeah,
I heard that whole movie was fucking fucked up. Like the sisters were like, one of them was like Indian, and the other they were like none of them were.
Yeah. It was all inclusive.
It's like what?
And it was all inclusive.
You just had to use your imagination. That's all.
The dad was white.
Fucking I just feel like
the kid's not yours, man.
Yeah, that's funny. She convinced him that
it's yours.
So so I think they're all different ethnicities.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to represent like the 7 C's. So either the dad clapped seven chicks, or the mom got smashed by 7 different fools from like 7 different C's. Which one is it?
He was like,
it's probably the way Disney's headed. It's the mom getting clapped by 7.
The Game of Thrones, the new one, House of Dragons.
House of Dragons.
You know how they have kids and like they don't even look like the fucking dad.
No, I haven't even seen that one, to be honest.
You haven't seen House of Dragons?
Which one are you talking about?
In House of Dragons, the bitch has kids with like a black dude, and the kids
are
even black.
It doesn't, like it's obviously not her like kid.
They're like someone else's kids.
Yeah. And everyone knows
But then no one.
But no one, if anyone says shit, like they'll
kill him.
die.
Yeah.
So nobody says shit.
Because the guy.
So he's a cuck.
The guy's gay.
He's gay. Yeah, the guy is gay.
So a cuck. Nah, just kidding.
It's fucking weird. It's like
It is weird.
They just play it off like nothing. It's like, okay, we're just supposed to pretend like this is
Your daughter is a whore. Dude, the last words.
Oh shit.
That part of the show is crazy, dude.
That's funny. Now I want to go watch it
Let it
now.
all out.
you got it, bro.
Damn.
You haven't seen House of Dragons,
No.
bro? Well, it's out, so I recommend you just binge watch that
it.
shit. Yeah.
It's a little slow at the beginning, but it gets
if you
better.
like the first one, you'll
Yeah,
like it.
I did. I love the first one. Actually,
Okay,
I told
I
you
did.
guys.
It's
Yeah,
a little confusing, but you just got to keep remembering that it's like in the past, because you hear like Lannister, and then the first person you think of is like someone from the other show. So
No,
you're like,
yeah. I got that part. I got that part.
One thing that it's really confusing too, because there's a lot of characters, a lot
Yeah.
of faces, a lot of names you got to remember. I don't even like.
Yeah.
It took me a while to fucking get everything together, but good show. Watch it.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Well,
You'll see the line that I said. You'll remember me.
Your daughter is a whore.
The one thing that tripped me out is that to me, the dragons looked better in the
first one. Well,
than
they
the second
years
one.
of animation that got better.
Well, I guess
No.
what they're trying to.
To me, it's
Oh,
weird that
yeah.
this new one doesn't have better dragons.
Oh, it's
Well, they
probably-
have different dragons.
They do.
But remember, they all got killed, and there was only like those left. The ones that Khaleesi has, the mother dragons.
Yeah, but
so those
I
are like the different
expected
ones that were out
I
at the
expected
time.
the dragons to look more real.
Oh, you're saying that? I thought the animation was good. The CGI was
I
like
feel
great.
They look better in
Yeah.
the Game of Thrones. Yeah. To me personally,
All right.
these shits look like they were on crack. They were all like skinny and shit.
It's like a different. They're different like
breed.
breeds
Yeah,
of dragons.
I feel that.
I thought that was cool how they all have different kinds.
No, I feel that. I feel
you
that.
know. So
To me, it's just like no
You prefer
crackhead
the-
ass fucking
crackhead ass dragon, huh? It would suck to be left with that one, huh?
the shitty one.
Yeah, the shitty dragon.
Fuck. This shit's whack.
He's got like a little Nemo fin.
Like the dogs from with the dog from what's that movie called? The Disney movie, the guitar one with the Mexican one.
Ooh.
Coco.
Coco, yeah.
The dog dies and he comes back with like little ass wings.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, should we get out of here?
Yeah, let's do some questions or some would you rather or what?
You have them all. I don't have any this week.
All right, give me a second, huh? Relax.
Come on,
Yeah,
come on,
Messi's
Zandri.
coming to the fucking MLS. Tickets blew up out the fucking window. Fuck. Unfortunately, Messi's gonna be around, bro. I fucking hate Messi.
All right, question 1. What steps can the United States take to be a better country?
Oh.
Free healthcare, decriminalize federally like marijuana, I think, because there are a lot of people locked up in there because of that. And I think that's just 2 things that I got off the top of my head.
To me, being in California, homelessness is a big ass fucking problem, bro. I think that needs to get fixed.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be worried. It sounds fucked up, but we shouldn't be worried about feeding other countries when we can't even feed our own here. Like people don't have houses, people don't have food. And I get that some people it is choices, but there's families out here that like get thrown out of their houses. Like it's like a everyday thing, you know. Like I think
Yeah.
that'll help, and definitely like the drug thing, decriminalize. What is it?
Decriminalization.
Yeah, doing all that. Like people that are in jail for some weed shit, unless you were bringing like packs from over the border, you should probably let go. Like I feel like having weed and shit like that, like even shrooms, like unless you have like a fucking brick of crystal meth, there's no reason why you should fucking be in jail for shit like that. As long as you have personal use. And the thing is, personal use is tricky, right? Because I could get high off of 3 grams and you could get high off of 17. It's like, what? But I think that's my solution. What about you?
Okay. Well, definitely like healthcare. Better health. That's a good one.
But then our healthcare would get shitty. Like our health, like our doctor, all that shit. since they're not gonna get paid for it.
Bro, the government funds like billions of dollars in war. I think they could fund like for these fucking people to get paid what they, you know, like.
And that's what we expect for our teachers too. And slowly they keep making cuts and cuts. And
we're not. Yeah, that's another good one.
Oh, like the education.
Schools, education. We need to pay the teachers better because we're paying less. And we're stuck with the people that are good at the job and they're not getting paid. They get out of it, and we're stuck with the people who like we're stuck with. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's gonna happen with doctors. I feel like I think we should just make it affordable. Make it affordable. Don't make it free, because then
I didn't say free healthcare. I said better healthcare.
Yeah, because think about it.
All right, you got me.
Like think about it. These doctors that know, like, I could just charge and be like a private doctor. They're gonna go and do their own thing. We're gonna be left with like you said, the leftovers. Just like the teachers, the good ones, they go to private schools and teach for a better wage and shit.
Yeah.
And then the public schools are just left with like whatever we could get.
Like, the schools owned by the government should be like better,
pristine schools.
Like, yeah, they should be, like competing with these private schools.
These are the people you're putting out there to
face
the children in China in the future, to face these children in Russia in the future. Like, you want your kids to be fucking smart.
Yeah. So that I think that would definitely change the world for the better. America for the better.
Education, healthcare, and drug.
Well, I didn't say the drug. I agree with you guys.
I think that was going to be the tough one. A lot of people aren't going to agree with the drug one.
Decriminalization, huh?
Yeah. A lot of people are still stuck in their ways, the Bible ways, you know.
Yes. All right. Next question.
If you had to live in another state, what state are you moving to?
Ooh.
It's a tie between Texas and Georgia to me.
For me,
I think I'm going Texas.
Texas?
I think I'm going to Texas.
If I go to Texas, I'm going to Austin or Dallas. If I go to Georgia, I'm going to Atlanta.
I'll go to Arizona.
Okay.
Arizona.
Oh, yeah, bro. You're going to go to fucking prison for smoking weed in Texas, my G.
It's all right, bro. I think I can hang it up.
My land will be big enough that the cops will have to. They're not getting in, my boy.
Okay, the neighbors think I'm selling dope.
No, yeah. Well, it's because, I mean, there's no better weather than
you're going to
Cali,
get deported living in Arizona, my boy.
Nah, bro.
Tengo papeles, güey.
How, fool? How? But yeah.
All right, I got a would you rather here. Would you rather live life in prison or let a horse smash you from the back to set you free?
Let a horse smash.
Sounds like I'm getting spread, and the prison spread, though. I ain't letting no horse hit nothing from nowhere.
Wait, but then you'll be free. And in prison, you're going to be getting smashed every day, yo. For me, I'd be like, one and done, bro. One and done.
Maybe you with that little pretty hair, but not me.
I don't know, lad. Sometimes you be looking thick. So I'm sure Tyrone in there will be like, giving a little. All right, Sandra, what do you think?
I think I'm doing my bid, bro.
Yeah. Plus, Tyrone don't run with us in prison.
So Laz into them pretty Mexican boys.
All right, Monty. So what? I have to go back to your answer. So you're not? Or you are?
I'm gonna get smashed by a horse and be free, yo.
Yeah. Did you hear Monty? He thought he was free. Instead, he's dead.
He's free, but I'm in a wheelchair. I'm like paralyzed. Is this freedom?
That fool reverse cowboy that fucking horse. My boy out here going out bad, yo.
You guys are crazy. I think we should get out of here.
All right.
Oh my God, geez.
Whoever sent that question is a freak.
That shit is funny, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all are crazy. Well, it is the Lord Second District Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Andre. I'm here with Laz.
Yep.
I'm here with Monty.
What's up?
We'll be back next week with another episode. Hopefully, Monty's not in the wheelchair.